Good morning, Arizona students. It's time for the Hyfntv morning show. It's your boy, Diego.
Hey, it's Nzinga here. Happy Monday. Let's get this show started. Good morning, students. Hyfntv is broadcast to high schools across Arizona and the U.S. It's our mission to bring you sports, news, and current affairs to keep you informed about what's happening in the world around you. I know that you either love civics or you hate it, but I have to tell you, only in a free society can you ignore the government around them with little to no consequence. We have been giving our student viewers updates nearly every week as China's behavior has escalated towards Taiwan. Today's update on this situation takes a sec to unwrap, so hang with me as I explain where we stand currently. As tensions persist between the US and China over the future of Taiwan, Chinese state media, the Global Times, which is published by the ruling Chinese Communist Party, warned on Friday that a military shutdown will come and described the possible scenario as a life and death struggle between the nations. U.S. military officials have increasingly warned about China's threat to Taiwan's autonomy. Taiwan, an island nation, is claimed by China under its one country, two systems constitutional principle. However, the democratically run East Asian country has operated with autonomy and the support of the U.S. for decades. In recent years, analysts have increasingly warned that Beijing could move militarily to take control of the island by force. China announced on Friday that it will hold those promoting Taiwan independence criminally liable for life. That punishment would extend to many officials and leaders who currently govern Taiwan. China's Taiwan Affairs Office specifically named Taiwan Premier Su Zhenchan, Parliament Speaker Yu Si-kun, and Foreign Minister Joseph Wu as being stubbornly pro-Taiwan independence. The Taiwanese leaders will be blacklisted from entering mainland China and the administrative regions of Hong Kong and Macau. It seems that China is digging in its heels on this Taiwan issue. We will keep our eye on what develops and keep you all up to date right here on your high school news network. The big news in the mainland U.S., Democrats set aside divisions between progressives and centrists to pass a $1 trillion package of highway, broadband, and other infrastructure improvements, sending it on to President Joe Biden to sign into law. The vote was 228 to 206. The Biden administration will now oversee the biggest upgrade of America's roads, railways, and other transportation infrastructure in the generation, which he has promised will create jobs and boost U.S. competitiveness. The last historically large infrastructure bill passed was under President Biden's time as Vice President to President Obama. However, the last infrastructure package became known for the infamous shovel-ready jobs debacle, as former President Obama admitted that the jobs weren't quite so shovel-ready, and in fact, a large portion of the infrastructure spending had been funneled to private contractors with no bid contracts with folks friendly with the Obama administration. So we will see if this time around it's different. Diego, you got the Arizona Cardinals scoop. Give us the update on the home team.
It seemed like the San Francisco 49ers had a golden opportunity on their hands against the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday, with the backup quarterback Colt McCoy under center for the Cardinals, while starting quarterback Kyler Murray was sidelined with an ankle injury. In addition, the Cardinals were without all-pro receiver DeAndre Hopkins and wide receiver A.J. Green and defensive end J.J. Watt, among others. But these absences didn't equal success for the 49ers, who fell 31-17 at the hands of the Cardinals and McCoy on Sunday for their 8th consecutive home loss. In his first start since Week 15 of the 2020 season, McCoy threw for 249 yards and 1 touchdown on 22 of 26 passing. Running back James Conner stepped up for the Cardinals as well, running for 96 yards and 2 touchdowns on 21 carries while catching 5 passes for 77 yards and 1 touchdown. 49ers quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo threw for 326 yards on 28 for 40 passing yards with 2 touchdowns and 1 interception in the losing effort. This puts the Arizona Cardinals record at 8-1. Congratulations, Red Sea. And ASU got back to winning this past weekend as they beat USC, but really this hasn't been the big story that came out. Fox came in the first half like he owned the place, and social media blew up. And check out these tweets at Ken Summers post. Herm Edwards is going to tell us after the game the Fox was no big deal. He saw rats bigger than that when he played at Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia. Come on, man, the internet's brutal with this. And Zingo, being its Motivational Monday, what do you have for us?
Diego, you know it. This Monday morning Motivational Minute is geared to all of you high school athletes. We are featuring the top 5 ways to stand out to college recruits coming from an online article published by Next Level Recruits. 1. Have a 3.7 GPA or better. 2. Have an active Huddle account and highlight reel. 3. Have a clean disciplinary track record on and off the field. 4. Have a clean and wholesome social media trail. And 5. Write as many letters to college coaches as possible and follow up often. I know that's what I did when I was in school. So, high school athletes, you are now able to get paid to play college sports. If you have what it takes to go to the next level, then do what it takes on and off the field to get recognized, to get those offers. Stay tuned. The High School Prep Reports is up next.
Are your sports and events currently being streamed by a quality network hosted in one place? Are your games, concerts, plays, recitals, special events, are they being hosted on the #1 streaming network in Arizona? They can. Hyfntv is free to the viewer with the ability to raise money for your club or your school via your stream. Hyfntv has individual streaming packages built with the ability for booster clubs to sell advertising on their streams to raise money for their program. Stream on the Hyfntv network. Go to hyfntv.com to find out how you can start streaming and raising money for your organization. Check us out on hyfntv.com. Your social media highlights could make the news. When you post your highlights to your favorite high school player or your team out there doing their thing, hashtag HYFNTV, and your highlight may be used on the next newscast. You can get the photo cred right here on the morning news so everyone can follow you too. Every time you post a highlight on social media, remember, hashtag your highlights, HYFNTV, and get your highlight on the news.
Hyfntv is a proud partner of the CAA Preps Report. Catch all the CAA championship games on HYFNTV streaming network.
Well, the CAA Preps High School football semifinals took place at Thunderbird High School Saturday, and it wasn't pretty. Division I ranked #1 Maryville Prep took on #5 Gila Bend and shut them out, racking up 49 unanswered points to easily win the game. It was a tough game to watch as Gila Bend was simply outmatched on every level, propelling Maryville into the championship this weekend. Meeting Maryville is #2 Skyline Prep, who also had a dominating game, beating Ajo 30-0 to secure their spot in the D1 championship this Saturday at 1 p.m. at Greenway High School. The CAA Preps D2 semifinals are this weekend with #1 Imagine Prep Surprise taking on #4 Heritage Academy Maricopa and #3 Imagine Prep Superstition taking on #2 Heritage Academy Mesa. Playoff and championship high school football. I love this time of the year. Go Cowboys! Remember, you can catch this Saturday's championship live on hyfntv.com and on Facebook and your Roku device. We had Tiffany out at CAA Prep's High School Boys Soccer State Championship this weekend for D1 and D2. Let's see what went down. Roll the tape.
Hey guys, we're out here at ASU West and we just watched the awesome D1 game between Tri-City College Prep and the TCA Warriors. And TCA Warriors came out on top, but let me recap the game for you. They came out strong in this first half, dominating the Tri-City College Prep Academy and ended up with that first half being 3-0 TCA Warriors. The College Prep came back strong. The second half, they kept TCA Warriors on their half of the field. Even with all the shots on goal, unfortunately, they weren't able to make a goal. So TCA took it 3-0 at the end, and we just want to say a big congratulations to both teams for getting and making it out here. It's a huge accomplishment. So way to go, both teams, and congratulations again to TCA Warriors on their big victory tonight.
All right, guys, we're here with the TCA Warriors. What an amazing game. How you guys feeling?
All right, Coach, how did you guys prepare for this game?
We worked hard. We worked hard all season. I have a couple of guys who are subs that don't get a whole lot of minutes, and they pushed the rest of the guys to work hard. We don't have a lot of players, so their fitness levels had to be high, and it came down to a lot of work.
Awesome. You guys did great. All right, do you have a standout player of the game today?
It's going to have to be Zach Hathaway.
Congratulations. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. That's a good win right there. Yeah.
Good job. And since it's the last game of the season, what do you have to say to your players as they continue through the school year?
We keep working hard. We keep our academics up. Some of these guys are going on to play basketball, and we do things in a way that honors God because that's what we're about.
Well, there you go. Thank you guys so much. What a great win. And congratulations. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, fans.
Great day.
Hey guys, Tiffany here with Hyfntv. We just finished the D2 game between Empower and Pan American. It was an amazing game, lots of action. Pan American just came out amazing and strong from the get-go. They had the score 4-1 at halftime. When they came back, Empower tried their best, but the second half ended short, rounding out the game 9-1 Pan American. Congratulations to both teams for getting here, and a huge congratulations to our winners, Pan American. All right, Coach, tell me how you prepared for this game.
Well, you know what the reality is, these guys, this is the best group I've ever had. And the whole season has been a preparation for this moment. And we've just gotten better and better as the season is going along. And tonight was just, the final act.
All right, well, congratulations. Do you have a player of the game you'd like to acknowledge?
Well, Richard has been getting player of the year for the last 2 years. I thought for this particular game, I'd like to recognize Jordan Figueroa.
Good. Do you have anything to say to your teammates?
Happy for them. My last year and we won.
Congratulations. Speaking of the last game of the season, what do you have to tell your players as they finish out the rest of the school year?
Well, stay disciplined. We don't have to turn in any more report cards, right, Miss Martinez? That's our principal over there. But stay disciplined, keep your grades up, and let's prepare for that AIA tournament in December. Yeah?
Yeah. All right. Congratulations, guys. Give it up for yourselves, guys.
That's today's Arizona High School sports recap. And Zinga, what do we have for today's weather?
Looks like we're starting off this morning at a high of 72. Moving later on in the morning, we're going to be at a high of 79. As we go into the afternoon, we're going to be at a high of 85 with a few clouds, right? And as we conclude the day, we'll be at a high of 84 and with a humidity at 15%. Well, Arizona students, looks like we have a beautiful, clear day ahead of us today. I'm Nzinga.
I'm Diego. Thanks for spending your time with us. Remember, for all your latest sports, news, and streaming, catch us on hyfntv.com and on your Roku device or our social media at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Bye for now, y'all.